Where's your lawyer?
Had to make a call. Where's yours?
He had to meet a client on the same floor.
I'll pick up the rest of my stuff tonight.
Oh, let me just drop it off.
You want to meet halfway now? When you couldn't all this time?
Max, let me at least help you with this.
Why are you doing this? Why? Why now? Why?
Because we vowed to stay devoted to each other, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in health, in sickness, to love, till death do us part. And I can still do my duty as your wife, even if it's over.
You did none of that. Don't even try to act like you did. It's no longer your duty.
I did none of that. I did.
Layla,
I can't believe...
Don't do this to me. Don't
We
start.
just finalized it 5 minutes ago. It already started long before today. I'd rather go to hell, like you said.
Layla, none of this could have happened. The divorce would not be the first thing to come up into our minds if you didn't kill him.
Him? How do you know it was a him? Should have burned those damn bills.
You killed him, it, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you killed us. And all for what? For this shitty damned life you have? Are you proud of it, Layla?
Oh.
Due to technical issues, our elevators are not working at the moment. We apologize for this issue. Please patiently stand by. Help is on the way.
Great. Now I'm stuck with you.
I'm so sorry that you're stuck with me. I apologize for having such a shitty life. Shitty mother, dead cocaine addict father, abusive brother, and being raised by my aunt. I'm so sorry that I don't believe in bringing someone into this world because, truth be told, the world was a mad place to survive.
You knew I wanted this more than anyone else. I told you how much I loved to create something so precious and love it for the rest of my life. Remember when we were watching Ally McBeal that Friday night? We were sitting on the first item we ever purchased together in our empty apartment, that red couch that you loved so much. Your face was smeared with orange chicken sauce from Panda Express. That night we talked about it, what it would be like. You agreed. I had the whole future planned for us. You shared all my illusions. Yet you did the opposite.
Max, I never wanted that. It felt so good to imagine, but bringing all of those illusions into reality, I never wanted to be accountable for the suffering of something I created.
Why would it suffer? We could...
It doesn't matter. As a result of this world, it will always suffer. I would never want that.
You didn't even try. You could have tried if you gave it a chance. You didn't even want to try.
What if I tried? Then what? If I don't want to be a part of that?
I would have let you go. You could have left it to me.
No. No. Then I'll become the shittiest person and it will totally loathe me. I know this. You know that, Max.
Then let it loathe you. I would much rather be loved, embraced, and have it alive next to me. That would be better than this, stuck in the fucking elevator with you.
Such a privilege to be born with a silver spoon. Life is not all about flowers and rainbows. It will suffer.
You're right. My parents gave me the best life I could have, and I'm sorry that you were so unfortunate I don't feel privileged anymore. All because of you. You took that away. And let me tell you, this money doesn't buy what you could have given me.
This is where you suffer. This is where your life is no longer the best. What you're feeling is how unfortunate people feel.
You played me. Why didn't you tell me about it before you went further? Finding these bills, the whole of me to you died. I couldn't breathe that moment. You suffocated every inch of me. How long were you going to keep that secret from me?
I was never going to tell you.
Oh, God.
I just didn't want to lose you. I wanted us to grow old and not have anything more than that, or those responsibilities. If I told you, would you still want me? Would you still propose to me? Would you have stayed with me?
Never? Wow. And here we are. You got all the answers you searched for. You got what you wanted. Are you happy now? Was it fun to pretend? God, you're like your shitty mother.
Oh, Max. You don't mean that. That breaks my heart hearing it from you.
And lying to me didn't break me? All of this doesn't hurt me? I don't know how you can stand there as if this is all so easy to handle.
What I did was not an easy decision. I did what was best for me, for you, for us.
No, ma'am, you did not do this for me. You did this for yourself. I wanted more.
And what about me? You never asked once what I wanted, what I desired.
It's pretty clear to me now.
You didn't even bother to ask me.
I didn't need to. You still did and got what you wanted. If I could fix this with money, I would have.
I don't want your money. Max, it's exhausting to bring something into this world. It's exhausting to have to provide for it with your best, even if you're not good enough. It's exhausting.
It's more exhausting not having it. Nope. You know what? Just stop.
No.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No.
I'm done.
I deserve to be heard.
No, I'm done. This is exhausting. Move.
What are you doing?
Getting away from you.
Max, this is not an SOS emergency.
It is! This is so sad that you only think about yourself and no one else. I did my best to make you feel loved, but you threw that all away.
I don't think you loved me. I think you pitied me.
Oh, I did love you. And now I can't stand one more second of being here.
Is that why you wanted the divorce instead of trying counseling?
I'm done explaining to you. You are still stuck in the same damn loop. What do you think, Angela? That I will magically forgive you and miraculously stay with you after what you've done?
Yeah, that's what I thought you would do.
You went beyond my limits. Unbelievable.
Obviously, I was wrong.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Thank you for your patience. The elevators are now working. If you're still having issues, please press the help or emergency button and assistance will be on the way. Once again, thank you for your patience.
Thank God. Finally. Felt like an eternity.
I want to say something before we go our separate ways.
Now what?
Remember one of those very first nights we moved into our first home? We spoke about all of our dreams, hopes, as we laid in our bed. Looking at you when you started to speak about all of your dreams becoming reality, just you and me receiving all those blessings. And I asked you,
what would have happened if none of them became reality? That's what you asked, and I responded. Perhaps in another parallel universe, all doppelgangers will achieve them successfully and be so madly in love as we are right now. Angela, I can't even look at you the same. I don't know who you are,
Max.
really. What am I now?
I know, Max, but perhaps in that universe, this mistake will not exist. And we'll still be happily married, grow old, and die next to each other.
I wish you were not too stupid keeping those papers in your drawers. Then I think about it. I would have guessed why we'd never have it. A part of me is so glad that I found them accidentally, but a part of me is so angry.
I wish we had this conversation the night you found out. I wish you would have given me a chance to explain.
How could I? There's nothing to explain. You left me so damaged.
Whoa, damaged? Well, I hope it helped to put you at ease at some point for destroying everything with a bat, screaming at me and bolting away. Because that night I died with you.
No, I take it back. I wish I never met you. Marrying you those 5 years really says a lot.
No, you don't mean that.
Oh, I do. The night I met you at Dylan's bar was the greatest night of my life. You looked like a dream catcher. I imagined my life with you and how you would catch all those nightmares away. And your smile glowed. It was so beautiful. I liked that you were a beer-type girl, nothing fancy unlike the ones I met. Your eyes gave me so much hope. Little did I know that you only catch nightmares and kill hopeful dreams. Only if I knew, I would have never bought you a beer and you would never have given me your phone number. And it's clear that we never wanted the same things or desired the same goals to achieve.
We did. When I went to the clinic, I was so overwhelmed. So I realized that I did not see myself in that position. I hated the idea of it. I hated that it was going to suffer and that I could not protect it from all the bad things in this world. I hated the changes it would bring us. Love was what we desired and worked for.
I thought I pitied you. Oh, it was not love because you don't destroy the people you love by doing something that meant nothing to you.
It did mean something to me.
I wish I could say the same, but I don't believe that. Because if you did, you would have told me. And guess what? You didn't. You would not put an end to it. And guess what? You did.
You don't know what I was feeling in that chair when it died. You don't know.
You're right, I don't. But I know this, the fact that you killed it.
Or what I was thinking about.
You were thinking about yourself and nobody else. How many times do I have to tell you that? A narcissist, selfish, manipulative bitch. That is who I married. I have so many regrets, and I see now how blinded I was, but not anymore.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't regret doing this. I refuse to regret my past and my choices.
Why are we having this conversation if it doesn't matter anymore?
Because we were searching for answers we believe we deserve.
Did it hurt?
Mm-mm.
Do you think it suffered?
I don't know.
How many times, Angela? How many times did you go?